Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into another Star Wars Unlimited Spark of Rebellion booster box. So this is box number 2. Actually scored this one for about 92 bucks before the massive price spike. So let's get into our second box. This set has been, or I should say this game in general, has been a huge success already. The boxes are flying off the shelves. So let's see what we get in this second one. We got Director Krennic, and on the other side there's Krennic again. And then of course we have our base, which the aim of the game is to destroy the base. And then we have a bunch of commons. So we'll skip over those. Oh, and you can actually get, hyperspace versions, which are like borderless versions of the cards. Okay, so there's commons. Let's take a look at the uncommons. We have Mon Mothma, followed by Ruthless Raider. Okay, and Fifth Brother. And our rare here is Del Miko. And actually I just missed a hyperspace card. We'll set those aside. Not as valuable as I thought they would be. The foil versions are though. Oh, nice. We got a foil Regional Sympathizers. I forgot how shiny the foils were in these. It's like a cold foil finish. Nice. Okay, on to our next one. So the box prices actually zipped up to 150 bucks. When they announced that it was sold out at distribution, and they actually had to do an announcement saying, wait, we do actually have more supply on the way. So I think that might have settled things down a little bit. We'll see how long that lasts. But yeah, the prices dropped back down last I checked to like the 130s. Here's another hyperspace card. So pretty cool. Super Laser Technician. And then the uncommons, we have Yoda, along with Cantina Bouncer, General Tage. I can't remember that guy, honestly. And we have Frontline Shuttle. So that is our rare. Okay. And a nice foil Homestead Militia. Awesome hyperspace version. So that's probably one and only hyperspace foil. Fingers crossed we get more though. That would be awesome. So yeah, we've got Sabine Wren here, and on the other side, and then our base. Oh, here we go. Hyperspace Administrator's Tower. They hand these out like candy. So yeah, you will get a bunch if you open a couple of packs, I think. And then we'll skip through the commons here, keeping an eye out for the hyperspace goodness, and feel free to point out if I miss any. Then we have Carabast for the uncommons, Baze Malbus, and General Dodonna. Very cool. And Bombing Run for the rare. And then we have Jeddah Agitator for the foil. And there is another rarity we're looking for, Legendary. So I think we got one in the previous box, also one in, I'm going to say, in the pre-release. So that was pretty cool find. Here we have the Chopper base, and you just get a token on the other side. Alright, so let's see. And I think you can actually get the showcase pools, are the really crazy artwork. I think those can be in any slot. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have Vanguard Ace for an uncommon, Prepare for Takeoff, Force Surrender, and Saw Gerrera for the rare. And then a Death Trooper in foil. There's Chewie. Can we find Chewie? Yeah, the artwork definitely growing on me. Although this one still gets me. It's a little bit rough, I think. So yeah, I think they could do with a bit more improvement on the artwork, but otherwise looks pretty decent. Dagobah Swamp here. Okay, so I don't think we'll look at those tokens anymore because they're pretty basic. We've seen them all before. And yep, here we have another hyperspace, Guardian of the Wills. And in the uncommons we have Lieutenant Childson, along with a pirated starfighter. Rogue Squadron Skirmisher. Anyone remember the game that was awesome? Jabba the Hutt for the rare. Look at that dude. That's another one with a little sketchy artwork, I think. And Greedo. And who shot first, Han or Greedo? That was the scene, wasn't it? Okay, next we've got an IG-88. So yeah, hyperspace version of that dude. And there he is on the other side. The base, is this Hoth? Hoth Echo base, yep. And then we'll zip through here. What was that game? There was a game where you were on Hoth. Shadows of something or other. I can't remember. It's been so long. It's been probably, what, that was in the 90s, I will say, late 90s. We have Force Choke for the uncommons, TIE Advanced, and Distant Patroller, and a legendary Devastator. Yes, we'll sleeve that up. And a foil patrolling V-Wing. Alright, so first and probably only legendary here. So good to see the pull rate is pretty common here. We have not pulled any showcases yet. Admittedly, I haven't opened a bunch of this set, and not sure if I will be opening a bunch more. We'll have to see if the box prices go down a bit more. A little bit too spicy for my liking at this point. When they release more supply, which should be, they said originally, they actually released a letter in the last week saying they are accelerating their plans. They were hoping things would last throughout March, but they've had to, I think, release more supply. So hopefully that will reduce prices. We've got Bosk and Hardpoint Heavy Blaster, followed by Rallying Cry. And what is this? Another... We've got Tarkin Town. Okay, I remember that one. So this is the rare, the base, and there's nothing on the other side there. And then we have a Galactic Ambition. Oh, foil rare. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. On to our next Chewy pack. Chewy goodness. We got the Grand Moff Tarkin. I think we might have seen that guy before. Definitely in the previous box. Kestro City there. And again, we'll keep our eyes peeled for hyperspace cards. Like I said, the hyperspaces are pretty common. You'll get a whole bunch in one box. We've got the Force is with me, along with Outmaneuver, Admiral Payet, and Sneak Attack, which is also the name of a magic card. Foil 2-1B Surgical Droid. Also the name of a magic commander deck. They do these pre-constructed decks. So I wonder if that's something they'll do with Star Wars, or if they will... yeah, you'd think so, right? They should have that sort of product to get you started. They had these starter decks, so that's one product, but I'm wondering if they'll expand on that product line and have some spicier precons. We'll have to see how that turns out. We've got Fighters for Freedom for the uncommon, Devotion, and, oh nice, Hyperspace, Attack Pattern Delta, along with Search Your Feelings. And why am I doing that like a foil? It's not a foil. It's a rare, and here's the foil Yoda. And I will not elaborate on a Yoda impression because I am absolutely terrible at impressions, except if you ask me to do goblins, and then I think I have a decent goblin impression, but there are no goblins in Star Wars, so we shall not be doing that today. We've got Echo Base Hoth. Here we go, Hyperspace, and a whole bunch of commons. There was Yoda again. And Ardent Sympathizers, another Hyperspace. Did I miss any? Probably not. Okay, and then uncommon, we have Bamboozle. So that is a trick. Reinforcement Walker and Power Failure. And our rare is Jedi Lightsaber. And this is the one, yeah, attach non-vehicle for its force unit gains on attack. Give the defender -2/-2 for this phase. Yep. And Viper Probe Droid for the foil. Okay, so one Hyperspace foil, one legendary. Can we improve on that? So now we're getting some duplication here. Grand Moff Tarkin. We've seen that one as well. Skipping over the commons here. Yeah, so really impressed with how the game's doing. It sounds like they're basically sold out of the first print run, or at least everything they released so far. I think they have more up their sleeves. We've got an AT-AT suppressor, wing leader, and shoot first. There he is. Hand shot first. Oh, and another legendary. Nice. Okay, we'll sleeve that up. A nice Hyperspace Frontier AT-RT. So get that in a little better focus. There we go. Very nice. So sleeving up a second legendary. I can't remember the pull rate. Maybe it was more than one. Actually, yeah, we might have gotten... Was it as many as 3? And we're only halfway through here. 2 already. Maybe it was more than I remember. And it was just last weekend that we opened this. So, yeah, a lot has gone on in the last week. So, yes, let's see what we can do here. And then... Oh, another Hyperspace. Nice. AT-ST. That's pretty cool. I just like to look at the artwork here. And we have Rebel Assault. Wasn't that the one of the games in the 90s? Rebel Assault for the uncommons. Admiral Ozell, Takedown, and K2SO is the rare. Along with a Death Star Stormtrooper. I think we saw that guy before. So on to the second half of the box. So yeah, this is going to be a longer video, but it's Star Wars. You've got to really soak up the atmosphere and enjoy it. So we've seen Krennic here, Kestro City, and we'll zip through the commons, and looks like another Hyperspace. What is this one? Escort Skiff. Okay, and then uncommons we have Starwing Scout, Lieutenant Charleston, Wing Leader, and... Oh, what does this say? Sideways Security Complex. So that is our rare. And nothing on the other side there. Okay, should have remembered that. Moment of Peace. There's Yoda. Okay, on to our next pack. Chewie, what have they done to my boy? Here he is again. That same one. I'm sorry, I don't think that's the greatest, but who am I to criticize? I can draw stick figures and that's about it. And getting through the commons. Uncommons here, we have No Good to Me Dead. And there is Han, what is he like? I forget what that stuff is called. He's like frozen in there. And Rogue Squadron Skirmisher. Entrenched. Okay, so another Hyperspace. And we have Bail Organa for the rare. Foil Starwing Scout. Alright, so we've got Thrawn on this one. Leia Organa. Okay, so we haven't pulled any showcases yet. Oh, here's another Hyperspace. Kestro City. Looking pretty snazzy, I will say. And another one. Yeah, they really stick out once you know what you're looking for. I had no idea last time. We've got Rugged Survivors and Ruthless Raider for the uncommons. Entrenched Bosk, and the rare is Don't Get Cocky. There's Luke. He looks pretty cocky to me. Foil Ardent Sympathizer, and we're gonna have an avalanche, so I will be moving this stuff out of the way here. Alright, and the uncommons as well, I expect. Alright, on to the rest here. So what do people think of the game? Have you actually played either at your local game store? Oh, here we got a Hyperspace version. Have you played at your local game store or at your kitchen table? Let me know in the comments. We've got Emperor Palpatine there. And yeah, we saw that one. Yeah, looks like it's really easy to get into. And I'm sure they can build on it with the complexity. Very fast-paced game as well. We've got Hardpoint Heavy Blaster, along with Rallying Cry, and that is in the wrong pile. That can go over here. Then we have Rallying Cry, yep. And the Ghost, and another legendary Cunning. Awesome, we'll sleeve it up. Foil System Patrol Craft. Okay, so 3 legendaries. Yeah, so I must have been wrong with the pull rate. I think it's probably closer to 4 per box then. Maybe, unless I've just got some really juicy boxes. Grand Inquisitor. And let's see what that has on the other side. Here we go. And then the base, Echo Base. Yep, we saw that before. Seasoned Stormtrooper. And onto our uncommons here. We have Smuggling Compartment, along with Admiral Pyatt, Force Throw, and a rare Fetz Fire Spray, along with a foil Lothal Insurgent. Alright, getting close to the end here. If you've missed any of these Star Wars Unlimited videos on the channel, so we got into a pre-release box, starter decks, and a booster box. So link in the corner to the complete playlist, and I'm sure that will grow as we open more packs of goodness. We've got a Jawa Scavenger for the Hyperspace, along with Canon Jarrus, Bib Fortuna, and Colonel Yularen. And the rare is Emperor's Royal Guard, along with a foil Force Throw. Okay, so has anyone pulled a showcase version? And if so, which one did you get? Very cool. Jyn Erso, that was, yeah, I like that character. And we have Dagobah Swamp. That was the one, oh, I won't spoil it. You know the one. It was like a hopeless mission, but yeah, that was an awesome movie. We have Spec Force Soldier and Zeb Aurelius, General Veers, and Power of the Dark Side, along with Traitorous and a Hyperspace Admiral Pyatt. Okay, so what is that? We've got like 3 Hyperspace foils. Nice ones. No Hyperspace legendaries though. Here we have Boba Fett. Get him in focus. Underworld Bounty Hunter. Whoop, 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 whoop. What do we got here? This is Chopper Base. Yep, we saw that earlier. Okay, so commons. And then we have Greedo, followed by Rebel Assault. And I'm getting the piles mixed up here. Jedi Lightsaber with the Hyperspace. Good deal. Oh, that's yeah, Hyperspace rare. And then we have another rare. Okay, that's cool. So we've got Relentless. And then a Consortium Star Viper for the foil. So we have a mere 4 packs left. And then I'm looking at my bleeding wallet, wondering how I'm going to buy more of this. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on the box prices, I think. See if they stabilize a little bit before we go crazy and open a bunch more of this. Okay, those are the commons. Next we have Fifth Brother for the uncommons. Takedown. Chewbacca, there he is. And Strafing Gunship for the rare. And Gideon Hask. Oh, a foil rare. Nice one. I think I'm mixing the piles again. Alright, on to our next one. Leia, let's see a showcase version. And so you can get the showcase. I think the showcase leaders there. The showcase. Can you get showcase bases? We've got Capital City. Or is it just the leaders and then you can have like legendaries? Okay, that goes here. Then we have Overwhelming Barrage, Sabine Wren, Protector, and the rare is For a Cause I Believe in, Surprise Strike. Final 2 packs. I'm gonna miss you, Star Wars Unlimited. I need more boxes. I need to start getting some more games in. That would be awesome. Okay, Capital City. And zipping through. Oh, Hyperspace. Here we go. Underworld Thug. Set that aside. And Ezra Bridger for the uncommon. Attack Pattern Delta. And Benthic 2 tubes with the quotes, along with Avenger, a legendary, yes. And what the heck? Energy Conversion Lab. Whoa. That is awesome. A hyperspace base. Very cool. Let's put that in a sleeve. So we have a couple of sleeve-worthy things right at the end here. So our legendary tally, we are at 4. Okay, so that is probably about right. Then final pack of Star Wars Unlimited. Let's get a crazy showcase pull at the end here. In Versio or Iden, not familiar with that character, alas. And Castro City. Nearly went past the uncommons. So we have Inferno 4, followed by General Dodona, Cartel Spacer, and a rare Red 3. And if you can name the pilot of Red 3, let me know in the comments. And Admiral Ozell to finish. Alright, so there we have it. More Star Wars Unlimited. Let me know in the comments what you think about the game. Have you had any crazy game experiences? Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.